Hello, I'm Dorian, co-founder of AWX Inc., and this is Ashley Weston. Who are you?
I'm celebrity menswear stylist.
I think you are a celebrity menswear stylist. English is not her first language, so
no, it's not.
You have to give her a little bit of leeway.
You do.
She's only lived in the country since she was basically born, although
that wasn't my first language.
Yeah, it wasn't. No. Anyways, so today's video is about how to read and understand a woman's body language. Ash, women are enigmas, right? Even you know this.
We are full of mysteries.
Yes.
And so it's really helpful when you understand a woman's body language because it will help kind of unravel some of those mysteries and really shed some light on what we are kind of feeling.
I really wish I knew this when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I totally get it, but younger I was like, signs just right on either side of my head, missing it entirely.
You know, this is going to be a really exciting
enlightening.
video.
It'll be enlightening, I hope. The first one, and I think is the most obvious, but the one that took me the longest to learn for some reason, and I don't know why, because now I know it, it's like, oh, of course, is we'll call it a lingering glance, but in the parlance of the times in the men's circles, they call it an eye bang, I believe.
Ew. That's not cute. But it is, I will have to say, this is my favorite thing. Well, not anymore, obviously, since we're together. But before, when I was single, and also with all my girlfriends, the easiest thing to do to get someone's attention, if you're into them and you like what you see, is to just, lock eyes with them and stare a little bit longer than you should have.
Yeah, that is the biggest sign you're ever gonna get from a woman that she's interested. Have a little fun with it if you want. Play a little back and forth with the staring, and then be a man, go up and talk to her. She's definitely interested. The next one is hair brushing or like tidying up, or outfit like brushing, like just making sure they look prim and proper. What does that mean, Ash?
So that means, that's a really good sign, because that means we know you're checking us out and we just want to look good. We want to make sure everything is in place. So we really want to impress you and make sure, our package is looking great. It's
another sign that she knows you're interested and is showing interest as well, because she wants to look her best for you in whatever subtle way she can in the exact moment. So it's a really, really good sign. If you see that one too, coupled with the eye, like the staring, like the back and forth, 100% go for it. And the next body language sign you should look out for in a woman is if she's touching your arm or shoulder. It's a good indicator, right?
Yes, 100%. I think whenever a woman touches either the forearm or the shoulder, it's very personal. It's very intimate, and that means whether or not it's a first date or you guys are in a relationship, it's always a very personal, intimate thing, and it's a loving kind of touch.
I think when women are very concerned with their personal space, and if they let you kind of touch them, or vice versa, and they start going into your personal space, they understand usually what that means, and they're trying to get more intimate with you, and it's 100% a good sign. There is no scenario when someone's touching you and they are not interested in you or not
super comfortable with you.
Yes, exactly. So it's a really good sign, and it just means they're engaged as well and definitely interested. And the next one is, it's kind of a broader category. I know we've been talking about the positives, when she does this absolutely means she's interested in you. Well, we're gonna flip the switch a little bit and go a little on the negative side, and that is if she's shying away from you. And that means a couple different ways, right, Ash? If she's looking away from you.
If you try to touch her and she kind of flinches
or pulls back
or looks down, avoiding eye contact, she's uncomfortable and perhaps she's not interested in you at all.
Or if you go in for a hug and she kind of gives you the side body kind of thing a little bit. Any sort of version of shying away is usually an indicator she doesn't want to be around you, whether that's in a dating capacity or just in a professional setting as well. You look for that sign and be like, okay, she's not digging whatever we're doing.
It means she's uncomfortable.
Yes.
She's uncomfortable and she is a little apprehensive.
Yep. And I want to add to that a little bit, because it's not this all one way or this the other way. There are definitely women who are shyer, and so they naturally, even if they're interested in you or they're comfortable with you, might kind of shy away from it. Your mother,
my mom,
is really notorious for doing this, actually.
She always looks away. She will not give eye contact, or she'll if you touch her arm, she'll kind of flinch a little, and
even with her own family members.
Yeah. So I think for some women are a little bit more shy. So just you need to see if they are on the shyer side, and if they're just not someone that you've noticed that gives eye contact, that seems to be a little bit more reserved.
Then look at the other signs and see if she's doing some of the other ones for a good indicator of how she's feeling.
If she's, fixing her hair or smoothing out her outfit, that means that if she displays that kind of sign, then that's a good thing.
So just look for the secondary ones as well. Again, these aren't binary. It's not all one or all the other. So there's going to be...
Again, guys, women are complicated creatures.
Yes, they are. Ashton, the next one is smiling with no teeth. This is kind of a pretty specific indicator, I think.
I feel like a lot of women do this. So when we're not that interested in the conversation, maybe we're looking for an exit, we're counting down the seconds for it to be over.
Yeah, you've never done this to me.
We'll just, you smile with no teeth,
It's like, yep, all right.
All right, when it's gonna be over.
Usually coupled with some eyebrow raises on your end, like, are we done? Are we finished?
I mean, if she's really interested in you, she's gonna have a full smile,
yes.
like teeth showing, all of that. But when there is no sign of teeth, that is a bad sign.
So in that scenario, change the topic. Maybe figure out a way to mix up the conversation in general.
Ask her questions.
Or ask her questions. Yeah, to flip the script a little bit. Start asking her questions. See if she opens up a little bit more. And that's just not in dating. That's just in interpersonal life as well. Or maybe it's just time to call it quits and just get the hell out of this conversation or encounter and just move on. And the last and final point is, but wait, Ash, before we get into that.
If you've been enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and hit that bell icon to be notified every time we upload a video.
So the last and final point though.
Yes.
It's a biggie.
It is a huge one, and...
We both looked down? We have them written down.
Oh my God, I couldn't remember it.
We both like... So it's when a woman folds her arms and or is touching her biceps at the same time, kind of one of these scenarios, or you can even do kind of one of these in the armpits as well. It's not usually a good thing, is it?
Well,
Ash?
men or women will do this when they are closed off, they're uninterested in the conversation, and they don't want to be a part of the group.
Yep. Usually coupled with a one of those kind of things.
A small smile with no teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's they're closing themselves off. They are done. They're putting up the wall. It's like, get the hell away from me. So take that as a sign from a woman or a man as well that this conversation should probably just be over. Or again, you could flip the script real quick. Try asking them questions. Maybe get them to open up a little bit. But this is definitely a really, really big, easy indicator to tell.
Wall.
Yeah,
it's a wall that
really
we just put up.
Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like it, again, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.